During the month of Ramadan, I try to cook as many dishes as possible from the Islamic world, ranging from popular classics like chicken shawarma to ancient Ottoman dishes like Dawood Basha, and I had an amazing time. And I documented every single one of them on my brand new cooking channel that I created a few months ago, so feel free to check that out, it's in the description. And this video is just going to be a compilation of those recipes with a bit of added commentary because I just want to share my recipes with you in this video, and also a bit of a free promo for my cooking channel. And this video was supposed to come out on Eid. It was going to be like an Eid special, you know, life got in the way as it always does, but nonetheless I want to get this video out regardless. So here it is, and I really hope you enjoy. The first dish that I wanted to make something that was more of a staple rather than like a singular meal. So I want to try my hand at making bread for the first time, some Lebanese pita bread. And it could have gone better. If this works, I will be amazed. All right, let's see how this goes. And it's sticking to the bottle. Excellent. Brother, why do you keep shrinking? What? Excellent. This is excellent. This is exactly what... You know what? All right, I'm rolling it into a ball again. I'm trying again. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. All right, let me... Oh, now it's stuck to the table. It was going so well. But I was getting the hang of it by the end, so here's how that went. Okay, I feel like over the past 5 minutes of rolling, I've gotten significantly better. So this is my final one. I'm going to show you guys my newfound skills. Do one side at a time, and just kind of like keep the other side flat. It's still not good, but that there is kind of a circle shape. Oh my god, guys, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Guys, look, it's doing the thing. The whole thing is puffed up. This is amazing. This is the first one that's puffed up completely all the way. That's the best thing I've ever seen. Oh, that's my guy right there. That's my guy, that's gonna be the best one. They look like they've actually done pretty well. Our homemade pita breads. Oh my god, I've just made bread. That's literally bread, guys. I made that. That is thin, fluffy bread. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is unbelievable. Nah, what the hell. So, despite all the trials and tribulations, this has turned out very, very well. This was very successful. I'm so happy with this. I'll see you in the next one. Secondly, a dish that I had my eye on for years and years, arayes. I'd want to make it for a long time. Honestly, it's so deceptively simple and crispy and nutrient dense and juicy and delicious. And honestly, I have made this a lot more since making this video. Moment of truth. And that meat looks perfectly cooked. Oh, look at those juices. Oh, that looks so nice. Oh, look at this plate of arayes right there. Golden, crispy. Now, we taste with the one that I cut up. First, I'm gonna try this just on its own. Those flavors are unbelievable. The crunch of the pita, the softness of the beef, and now we try with our garlic labneh dip. Bismillah. Oh, that is heavenly. Look at how juicy it is. Let me get the thickest one and squeeze it. Are you ready? Oh, gorgeous. And I'll see you for episode 3 of the Ramadan Chronicles. Let me just check if there's a better angle. Maybe I'll give you guys a review. So after the rice, I tried chicken shawarma, which I've made a few times here and there, but this time I really took my time and care with all the spices. And that method of cooking with cutting into strips and chucking in the grill, I've done plenty of times since. It's a really great method. It gives great texture to the chicken, and that was delicious. The chips, the pomegranate molasses, the garlic sauce, the homemade bread, oh, amazing. Would you look at that? So now it's time to try it. Bismillah. Wow. I know I've been giving the same reaction to every recipe, but wow. My God. Wow. The crunchy bread, the crispy chips, the chicken is so juicy. That sauce is really needed. You have to have a sauce with this, because the sauce gives the chicken a kind of creaminess. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you back for episode 4. Now, Kabuli pulao, as I explained in the beginning of this video, is the Afghan national dish and is commonly eaten in the surrounding regions as well. And it is by far my favorite dish ever, I would say, or at least it has been for a very long time. And the story, just to sum up very quickly, for 2 years when I studied at Imperial in London, my friends and I lived very close to this Afghan restaurant. That was my first time trying Afghan food, and we went there religiously for the next 2 years because it was so incredible. And this was my attempt at making it. It wasn't as good as the original thing, of course, I didn't expect it to be, but it was still very, very delicious. Look at this. Bismillah. Now that is good. That is mighty good. But it's missing something. It's nowhere near that authentic, proper level, that Darbar restaurant quality. But hey, this series isn't a tutorial. It's not me telling you exactly how to do things. It's us trying out fun recipes and figuring things out as we go along, embracing the joy of cooking as it's meant to be. It is delicious, don't get me wrong, but it's not Kabuli pulao delicious. Oh man, that is damn good. Every time something isn't perfect, it's a chance to be better next time. I'll see you on episode 5. Now, chicken kabsa is another dish that's been on my radar for years. I've really wanted to try it. It's the Arabic national dish, and I would say either this or the arayas were my favorite dishes ever. I've made this a few times since as well over the last couple months, and it is divine. The flavors, I didn't think that combining such simple ingredients could give you such a beautiful and unique combination of flavors. It was truly, I think, the best chicken and rice dish I've ever made in my entire life, especially my low-calorie version. I actually, funny enough, I should mention, I calculated the macros for each one of these recipes, which, now that I think about it, I will put up on screen for each of them, just in case you're curious. And I'll also put the whole ingredient breakdown collapsed onto the screen as well, just in case, yeah, just in case you guys are curious. Oh my god, look at this rice. That is golden, fluffy, perfect rice. First to try some of the rice on its own. Okay, Bismillah. That rice is good. That flavor is so like blended in with the rice. It's so seamless. Now I'm gonna try some chicken. That is so good. The grilling was a good idea because you've got this charred, little crispy skin. Let me get some of that skin in that rice. Oh man, that is good. What a dish. But that rice on its own though, I could eat 10 plates of just that rice on its own. That is amazing. And the carrots as well. I will see all of you for episode 6. Next up, I tried Persian kubide kebabs. And these I've had a few times at restaurants, and so I knew it was good. I want to try it on my own. The onions, I really should get a grater for the onions because the pieces of onion were too large, but the spices were very, very good. They mixed in really, really well with the beef and lamb mix, and they were kind of subtle. It wasn't like the most, strong flavored thing ever. It was very, very low key. I think that's what made it work, honestly. Maybe I would have preferred a bit more, a complicated combination of spices because, in my culture, Bangladeshi food, you always have this insane blend of spices and like everything. Like nothing is low key, nothing is ever simple, for us. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. And here is our plate. Now let's do the final shot and the taste test. Let me rip half of it open. Let's look at the inside. Okay, look at that. That is looking good. I'm gonna try it on its own first. Bismillah. That is so good. It's very simple in its seasoning. So it's not like a spectacular, crazy flavor I've never had before. It's good, it's delicious. It's less flavorful than kubide I've had in restaurants. But I think that's because restaurants use saffron. They probably add some more complex spices. And they actually grill it properly over a flame. Let's try it with our chicken kabsa rice. Now that is just too good. I think I made them a bit too thick and bulky and not long and thin. They should be longer and thinner. So that's on me. I just really didn't want them to fall apart, which they didn't, to be fair, so I'm glad I tried it this way. Anyway, that's all from me today. This is great. Try it yourself. Thank you for watching episode 6. and I'll see you back for episode 7. And then finally, Dawood Basha. I'd never heard this dish before, and it turned out delicious. It was amazing. Like, it looks, to be fair, it looks better than it tastes. I think for me it was a bit too tomatoey. I tend to not like too much of a tomato flavour, which obviously it's a tomato sauce based dish. It's going to be tomatoey, so that's on me if I don't like it that much. The meatballs, they were so juicy, and they went so well with like rice or potatoes or any kind of carbs. Oh, that's looking good. That's looking good, you know. Smells good too. Garnish. Oh yeah. Look at that. First I'm gonna try this sauce. Very delicately spiced, I would say. I really like that. Elegant, I would say. Take me back to the Ottoman Empire right now. Now I'm gonna try the meatball. That meatball is really, really nice. The spices are really low-key and like just elegantly, you know, dance together. Nothing's trying to overpower each other. That is absolutely delicious. Honestly, it's a really perfect warm comfort dish. This was a huge, huge success. That was episode 7 of the Ramadan Chronicles. I can't believe we've already done 7 of these. We've explored some incredible, beautiful dishes. That was my very fun time I had throughout Ramadan. Food is, you know, one of the most important things in society, in humanity, connecting people, connecting cultures. I think there's very few better ways to, you know, learn about other people's cultures and lifestyles and just, you know, have a good time with people. And yeah, that was just this video, very quick one for today. And yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Check out my cooking channel for all the videos. I did very long-winded breakdowns. I also made YouTube shorts for every single one of them, which you can also follow along if you're a bit TikTok brained, or like you have a shorter attention span, or you don't want to hear me yap for like half an hour just to make some arias. So yeah, that was it. See you guys later.